Well, even though we have yet to see the effect of this week's holiday gatherings, the pandemic's impact on our state seems to be slowing down just a little bit. Now, cases are trending downward with about 5,700 more Hoosiers testing positive, and that's down from the last few days. There are also fewer Hoosiers in the hospital, and the state's positivity rate is down a percentage point from a week ago, but it's still more than double the state's 5% goal. Now, it is unlikely that numbers continue to decrease after the holiday gatherings and travel, but we may see things flatten out a bit in the next few days with an expected drop in testing following Thanksgiving and into the weekend. And a COVID-19 vaccine can't come soon enough. One company has already requested emergency approval from the FDA, and two more companies are expected to do the same very soon. A Plainfield man is part of a massive effort underway to test one of those drugs. Greg Nuss told our Rich Van Wyk he wanted to be a part of something to help save the world.
When drug maker Moderna went looking for 30,000 volunteers to test his experimental vaccine, Greg Nuss said, "Pick me."
This affects everybody. You know, we're all in this together. So I feel it's, I had no problem stepping up to the plate.
Or in this case, the syringe, 2 times for shots in the arm, 4 weeks apart.
I just feel like this is an, ultimate contribution to society where it could potentially help millions of people.
Nuss received the shots in late summer, when less was known about the experimental vaccine. The 55-year-old father of 2 teenagers says his family supported the decision, but admits his girlfriend thought he was crazy. Were you scared at all in this process?
Not at all. No, not at all.
Nuss is 99% sure he received the actual vaccine, not a placebo, after his second shot.
Sometime in the middle of the night, I'd woke up and I had some chills. I just, I didn't feel quite right. And I took my temperature and it was just slightly elevated, and took some ibuprofen and went right back to sleep. Woke up and everything was fine.
Moderna recently announced initial test results showing its vaccine is safe and 95% effective against the coronavirus. Nuss calls it great news.
There's a way to prevent this virus and from spreading and from others getting sick. And I think we all want to get back to normal. And I'm all for it.
Moderna will monitor Nuss's health for 2 years. If given emergency approval from the federal government, the vaccine could be in use by mid-December.
And new exercise guidelines are out now that we've consumed Thanksgiving dinner. The World Health Organization recommends you get 150 minutes of moderate to vigorous aerobic activity every week. That's about 30 minutes just 5 days a week, or about an hour 3 days a week. And people over 65 should include activities that focus on balance and coordination. Pregnant and postpartum women should also get 150 minutes of moderate activity, along with strengthening exercises, as long as there are no complications. And children between the age of 5 and 17 should do at least an hour a day of moderate to vigorous exercise.